Okay. Oop. Alright. Hey, hey. Wait. There we go. I was like, why can't I do anything? How are y'all? Hopefully y'all are having a good night. I was supposed to run D&D tonight, and unfortunately a lot of people had to call out. So, yeah, that's why I'm streaming today. It's because I was supposed to be running, but had a player who was already scheduled to be out, somebody who forgot we were playing, and then somebody who had an emergency, so it was like, alright, you know, fair. Look, scheduling is the real BBEG. Oh, I keep telling myself I should have done the prologue.
You'll never make it to Sacrament from here. This coast. We're back.
Alright. Go beat people up. I'm actually not too bad. I don't think, but I just wanted to change things up. I haven't played with the controller in a while, so we'll see. That's right, there's a guy up here who will wreck me if I'm not careful. Man, I love the monk on this one. It is a lot of fun. Okay. Do I have a shovel? No, I don't. That's fine. I make no claims to being good at this game. I just enjoy it. I find it fun. Souls-like are not my usual, so... Oh. Oh. You don't have to. I appreciate it. My games normally, like, I'm currently right now running on a... I'm trying to wind things down just because I'm about to hit a busy season. Like, not so busy I can't stream or anything. More it's, I just need to be kind of on call. And running games really demands a lot. I enjoy it. This Saturdays are my heist game, which I really love. It is so much fun. Alright. Let's see, how do I... There we go, that's stealth. Got it. But yeah, hopefully nobody else is having canceled games today, or you've already had your D&D today. Having D&D is always way more fun. I just love the suplex. That's so much fun. Just wait. Call me John Cena. Alright. But it's a little bit of a break from Divinity. I was just kind of like, oh man, I've been playing a lot of it. I probably need just a little break. We've risen. We rise. Okay, I'm still not too sure what the risen are just yet. That is just very satisfying. Oh man. Yeah, well this is tactical. I love calling these these are rhythm games. To me, Dark Souls is a rhythm game that I'm just really bad at. I mean, I love me some Guitar Hero, but I'm not... I haven't played that in so long. I think I actually sold all of my guitars. Oh my goodness. This, though, is on the difficulty that was recommended, so it is what it should be. Kind of like how I do XCOM, where I do that where it's the recommended difficulty, and I probably shouldn't. But I do it anyway. Come on. I am really liking this. Oh man, I don't know why, but the punch is... Oh, it feels good. Oh, wait, no, there's a whisper up here. I played this a little bit. I also got lost quite a bit, so I'm kind of like, let me try again and see if I can do better. It's just, the reason I say that is because, well, I mean, most of them, you know, they all follow patterns. And you have to memorize them. It's like the OG game, you know, the stuff we used to play back in the day on NES and, you know, other platformers back in the day. It's just the graphics are nicer. Yeah, Castlevania, that's a good one. It's been a long time since I played Castlevania. I used to play, like, of course, there's Mario. There was this weird brick-breaking one called Thunder and Lightning that I love to play. And then Mario Bros. Duck Hunt. This god-awful Barbie game. And then, what's it? Oh my goodness, we had like one more. Tetris. There you go. Goodness, if I can't remember Tetris. No, I never had Bomberman. Alright. Here, buds. Alright, come on.
What's this then?
Oh, he exploded. That's so cool.
How's that, you bastards? Who's squealing now?
That was awesome.
Thank
Oh,
you,
that's so cool.
Thought I could sabotage the gate, keep more of these savages from reaching Sacrament's walls.
All good with me, bro.
But I got my damn fool self trapped too.
How do I put I am new at this one, technically, for all intents and purposes?
Suppose there's a reason I'm a blacksmith and not a soldier, huh? Name's Fillmore.
Okay.
You need anything repaired? You come to me. Nothing I can't fix.
I enjoy, like, especially when combat feels good, the sound effects just add to it and make it the chef's kiss.
Now here. This will open the gate. Get yourself to Sacrament. Through the Auburn Glades to the east. It's the safest place for both of us.
Okay.
But keep a careful eye out. I heard some of these Risen speak of a foul presence outside the city's gate.
Alright. Actually, wait, let's see. What do you have that's actually decent? Don't need... It's too heavy. Yeah, like a good crunch, a good thud, like the XCOM guns. I love the XCOM guns. They have that such a nice thump that it's just, ooh. Hits you right where you need it. And the sound effects here are pretty good too. Yeah, I'm going like full. I refuse to be anything but speedy. I want to hit hard and I want to hit fast. Yeah, I hope everybody's having a good weekend. I keep forgetting what day it is. That's a problem. Hopefully nobody else has that. Alright. I know where I'm going for the most part. I've already been here, sort of. I need to get up there. Okay. It doesn't help. I'm directionally challenged. Ooh, well, could have been bad. Come here, buddy. Oh, that's still very satisfying. Right. Yeah, I know, right? Most of the time I'm sitting here going, what day is it? What year is it? I don't know. It all starts flowing together pretty bad. Alright, let's see. Where's this beautiful vista? Oh, joy of joys. Now, how do I get over there? Oh, wait. Hey. I guess I could go swimming. When the days just run together, it starts getting bull. Alright. Here, bud. Oh. Dang it. Come on. Ooh, that was a good one. Am I still fast? Ooh, heck yeah. I didn't know that! Oh, I learned something new! Well, that helps me out a ton. Heck yeah! I love little secrets like that. But without having the game today, it's fine, because I need to plan a party. They are basically infiltrating a gala, and I need to come up with the gala. Not saying that I totally forgot that I was supposed to do that. It was just like, I had this idea in mind, and then I was like, oh, that's dumb, I need to do something else. So it's like, alright, how am I gonna make this, this party actually work? Yeah, because it's like, they gotta infiltrate it, they gotta... basically they're trying to go in and they're trying to rescue their friends, family members, stuff like that.
Someone's coming.
And they have to go into the floating city, and once they do, they're like sneaking in, and then once they're there, they're gonna try and go find their friends, family, and rescue them, and then bring down the floating city.
If you make for Sacrament, there are worse things than bandits up ahead. A great beast is loose in these glades.
Right.
You say it used to be a man. I wanted to go after it, but Father says...
Father says the Torn are not to be trifled with, and he's right.
Yeah.
Welcome to our fire as long as you're here. I'll keep it tended for you. We both know what it's like to be lost in
I
the
think
woods.
though for my next, I have plans for my next campaign. I might do Numenera. Don't know yet. I'd like to. I enjoy that. The setting is so much fun. But I think I want to do my homebrew setting that is kind of like this. So basically, like, if you look at the lore of Netheril and the mages, basically it was a mageocracy. Everything was horrible. Essentially, you know, I remember this guy. The mages essentially were tyrants, and they would just experiment on people willy-nilly, and you had no choice. So the idea of the campaign is like, you have to have a reason to bring down the floating city. And it was also kind of a tie-in to a previous campaign where another player had a patron that was a mysterious patron and was looking for somebody, and we just thought that it would be fun to kind of tie it in. Oh man. That hurt. Come here, buddy. It's with the added mechanic of I allowed for players to use inspiration for flashbacks. So if a player wanted to go in and say like, hey, I already bribed the guard yesterday, or I did this yesterday, it had to be feasible. It couldn't be ridiculous, like couldn't be anything that would be considered game breaking. There we go. Basically, like if you had the gold for it, you could buy a a healing potion, or if you wanted to say like your character bribed somebody, is this a feasible bribe? Did you scout out the location? Did you do X, Y, and Z? As long as it was feasible, yeah, I was cool with it. As soon as it starts getting, I have this elaborate plan, it's like, no, you don't. It has to make sense. But most people were pretty cool with it, and they haven't really touched it yet. And that's fine. It was an experiment. We'll see if it pays off for them in the long run. If not, that's fine. It was a mechanic we never used, and it just goes on the shelf. That's why you gotta experiment, because you never know what mechanic will stick with your players and one that they really enjoy. Another mechanic we added was all spells. Because of the wild magic, due to the fact that the mages have just screwed everything up, that wild magic is more frequent. So now anytime somebody cast a spell, you had to roll a d20. Yeah, exactly. Stuff like that. I bought poison while I was in town. Anything like that would have worked just fine. And they actually have the opportunity to do that at the party. They're going to go to this high society party, and they're acting as guests, servants, cooks. So they have to, I'm letting them kind of, you know, have fun with it. Let's see what y'all come up with. And as long as they accomplish their goals, each session is essentially a, there's a planning session and then an action section. So like the planning session, they're trying to figure out how they're going to get there, what they're going to do, etc., etc. And then the action is when we actually go through with the plan. Give them the opportunity to scout first and then take care of the problem. Alright, this guy was fun to beat. Let's see if I can do it again. Last time he took me 2 tries. Isn't he lovely? Yeah, this is the character design I was talking about that I kind of used for my homebrew. I don't think I would want to touch this thing with my actual hands. Woo. Come on, move, move! There we go. Come on, get out of the way. We got this. Yes! First try with the monk. So much better than the last time. Oh man. Still fast. That's all that matters. Am I still fast? Does this up any of it? I don't think it does. It increases my armor, but it doesn't increase my my punch yet. I tried some of the other builds. I don't like being slow. Oh, I should have done this earlier. Oops. Alright, then gloves are in scales with dexterity. Easy enough. Hey, I still did better than the last time. Last time I did not do very good at all.
Lower the bridge!
Lower the gate! Raise the gate! Or wait, no. Open the gate, close the gate, open the gate a little.
State your business. Quickly. Don't think just because you felled the beast, you're an ally.
It's all right, Winnick. I apologize for the lack of hospitality.
I still find
My
the art
friend
style
here
very
has his guard
interesting.
up for good reason. Once the raiders took the old
I
fortress,
always
the
get
bloodshed has
that
drawn
meme
more and
so
more
messed
of
up
those
each time.
things.
I always start off wrong and then I'm like, wait, oh darn it. Oops. Alright. Pet! Pet the kitty! Oh, this Fluffy. Good Fluffy kitty.
Governor, head to the rookery.
None of you look like Strider. Though you are about as fluffy. Alright.
When people ask why I'm leaving,
This God's hands will reach daily.
Oh, that way. It's been a lot. I don't get to look at memes anymore, man. I've been trying to do better about screen time and looking at my phone. So I am like so behind on memes. Somebody, I have no idea what's going on recently. Peppers! Good boy.
Onward to the rookery, Sarah. You don't live from around here.
The rookery lies just across the bridge.
is it true?
I don't think they need, I think they need to reduce the amount of times they tell you where to go. But that's just a personal,
You've arrived. I knew
personal
this letter was not in
preference.
vain. It's an honor to meet you. I've only ever read the ancient texts about your kind.
Yes, sir, and you are very nervous. And you have a ton of candles on your head. I still think you are a hazard. Ugh. Yeah, like a lot of the times when it starts becoming Doomer territory, I'm just like, I'm good. No thanks.
Rotten balls. Ugh. Who's have told the Watcher this tower's not fit for livestock? And yet there you go, you'll have to head upstairs. A fine staircase should be too. Most days you'll find me not Maker and Danos.
Okay. I don't know. I miss the OG memes. Back when they used to be actually funny. I'm so glad that part of it, we are away from the loud noise equals funny. Yeah. You don't miss much, there's just the Inquisition coming in. Or you beat up that guy, you hop in. The hell much.
You're awake. Please, Sarah, you...
Are you? Rune, come here. There's a stranger in the rookery.
There's cat fluff all over my desk.
Why?
Forgive the grotesque display. We pruned some of the poor torn soul you killed at our gates. I left a vial of its blood here on the table, but when I returned, I found it. Oh, the Watcher, he must have... Now you just need to... I apologize. The ichor must flow.
That's still gross. So what, I just drink it? I don't know how to do that, but alright.
You must bend.
Ah, got it. I believe vivisection is while still alive, dissection is once dead.
Now, if you should encounter any, and if you ever want to know the coming.
Yeah, that's true. That's a very dark way to look at it.
Repentant gossip at your service.
Nah.
It is the
Ah. God.
Was I, or have I? The mind is but some.
Oh boy, he is done lost all the marbles, and then some. Okay. I remember getting my ass whooped. Oh yeah, it just reminds me of back in middle school, everyone trying to be edgy. At Pupper. But not to the same extent.
I knew with the best of
But I feel 2 days ago, a small merc. Please visit their home. The plague no.
I don't like this one, but I don't like this quest. It's very sad. I know what they're going for. It's still sad. Yeah. There's also the people who, the edge for just to edge, just to be edgy. I get sick and tired of it.
They'll be out soon. They told me to wait out.
Okay. Oh, I forgot. This way. Still one of the saddest scenes I've seen. Tell her we love her. She's kind and generous and never let that part of her go. That's just, it's so sad.
They gave me this. You can take it back.
Oh, please someone take care of that poor kid. It sets the stakes. It's still, but it's still sad. And that's one thing that, again, I've said this before, lore is supposed to set stakes. And without stakes, there's no drama, there's no point in the story. There's no struggle that we can understand, that we can relate to.
I saw how you dispatched the raiders, and my men spotted the reason he's been a thorn in Ellsworth. If you were to find you, they would all sleep better.
Okay. Well, now I know how to go west.
Look, with the tide washed in. Seems, I'm afraid we might have to put if I'm spared the gallows. But although judgment, my father would rather place could be worse.
Okay, so we know the madrigal. Oh yeah, that's a torture chamber. Let's not go there. I want to see, like, that's one thing I was mentioning earlier when it came to Larian. Larian does such a good job on hiding some of the sad and the terrifying. When we found the book that was talking about Samuel the puppy killer, you're sitting there going, oh, like the worst thing he did was maybe, you know, kill a puppy. No, he flayed an entire village alive. That's terrifying. And it's not directly shown. You don't see it on screen. That is done so well. That is the kind of horror that I enjoy. The horror that is slow and builds.
Why, even the vendor stores can be improved. And for yourself, you can find there was.
Yeah, the name obscures the true scope, and once you find out, you're going, holy crap. That's insane. Do I have the money for these? I do. Oh. Better gauntlets. Aw, man, I don't have the stuff to make it. 10% chance to deal 200% damage. That's, not bad. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Where were you then? Everyone in town can hear you.
I think
Even
you're
the
up for
old
chasing down a few bounties, Seren.
Yeah,
I
the
told
last bounty I
Ezra
went
I
on
thought
beat the
orders
ever-loving
orders.
shit out of me.
Or is that a... Well, as long as you're... If you want to serve... If you want to serve...
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Very good. Well then, if you help me keep...
Why did they think that the serums are miscreants? Yeah, can you hand me more stuff? Fun. Possibly. Oh, there's that one. That's the one I did when I got my butt beat. Let's do it again.
Maybe it's time you trade in that silly outfit.
I don't know, because again, the Dragon Slayers are pure propaganda. I don't understand what the serum are supposed to be.
Saren, will you share your death with me?
What?
Death is a lost art. People trip in the street, drown in creeks, choke on chicken bones. But your kind perfected the form. That's why I've devoted my life to studying you. Your ruins, your ways, your slaughter.
And just as I was saying something about I don't know what the serum are, hello!
Sorry, I never introduced myself. I am Elsa, an historian. There are relics of your kind all over Sakra. Another was just discovered in the stonemason shot by the cemetery. You should see it for yourself. Perhaps it's your temple, your library, your tomb.
Uh-huh. Homegirl, what is that supposed to be? Whisper there, there's that.
Dear me, you look like...
They say he left already.
Good to be back here. Now on.
Do you have any better fists that I can just beat people with? Look, I'm not allowed to wear pants. It's in the contract.
Warrior's only as good as his weapon.
Look, if I want to maintain my speediness, I can't wear pants. It's illegal.
Make the world your...
So it was as I feared. I will look after the girl. We are, all of us,
Oh yeah.
children of those
So
who
everybody
survived.
knows the best Dark Souls play style is you just gotta be stripped down,
And the room.
absolutely
I
nothing,
see you have it now.
and you're gonna win.
They are both. Runes can be bonded to your weapon, or to your... We are all soldiers. The door was opened 1,000 years.
What door? So as a I am not a connoisseur of Dark Souls games. I enjoy Dark Souls
Always go
as
to
a
the
lore
graveyard.
enjoyer. As a playstyle, as for this one play-wise, I actually am pretty decent at it, which is surprising. Granted, it is not Elden Ring. It is not Dark Souls. It is not a FromSoft game. Though I will say, the art style is refreshing. That has nothing to do with how it plays. Albeit though, I do like that they kind of make it a little more obvious on... I'm trying to point with my finger and I'm being stupid. Like right here, down below, it shows you... I know my camera's in the way. It'll show you like how fast you can be and stuff like that. I do appreciate it. It gets a more... For those who need more visual input, I think it's a lot better. Because I struggled with Dark Souls builds. I couldn't figure out what I was doing. Like, why am I so slow? Please explain. I'm an idiot with a controller. I'm trying to figure this out. I would say Souls-light, yes. I wouldn't say it is entirely Dark Souls. They still have the elements that we know and love. But not to the same extent. And let me get out of the city walls and show you what I mean.
Do you mind?
Nope, I'm directionally challenged. Top down, yeah. I actually find that I like it a little better. I don't seem to mind it as much. I feel like it actually makes more sense in my brain when I see it when I can see it this way rather than doing you know, the kind of behind third person view. It helps me I can read the enemies better and I haven't had as many problems, which is good. But that's also personal preference. You may find that you prefer the third person behind third person camera much better.
On guard, Conrad. Someone approaches.
Alright, let's get over to these guys, because I remember now how to get there. So right now, I started out with a halberd build, which I liked just because of the reach, but I find that I'm enjoying the punch just because I want to beat people. But otherwise, there's... Whoop! Oh, you avoid me. Whoop! Okay, that's what I mean by combat is very different. Right now I'm playing pretty light on my feet. Yeah. Ooh, I didn't know I could do that. That makes looting so much easier. I just want to aggro one of you, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh, you're telling me I could have beat him, darn it. Whoa, shoot. I got distracted by looking at chat. It's my own fault. Whoa. Oh, the art style looks a little busy when you are in it. I find that when you're like in the cutscenes and whatnot, it can feel a little overwhelming, this kind of almost hand-drawn style, but Otherwise, it's not horrible, but I do agree. There's a lot going on screen, which if you are easily distracted, it could really come back to bite you in the butt. Though, the vistas are nice. I do appreciate that they're going for a different art style rather than the realism that has basically dominated a lot of more recent games. It seems like everybody wants to go that route. Ooh, hi, buddy. Let me see if I can sneak behind you and suplex your ass. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm not allowed to suplex? Where'd you come from? Enemy diversity is actually, I haven't been able to get very far. The big bosses are very tiff, and I'm playing on the just standard difficulty, what is recommended. I am not doing the easy mode, I am just doing the middle of the road, whatever the developer recommends. There's, obviously there's ranged enemies, there's also going to be your standard heavies, you have your lightweights, and this is all just the very first opener. Like I said, I haven't been very far. I'm trying to get further than I was. Okay. And last time I got myself in trouble because I pressed the wrong thing on the runes. And stylized art, just to tack on to the last one for Handlock, stylized art ages so much better. And we don't get it, like, hardly at all, because everyone wants to do realism. And it's like, when I think about certain games, man, you know, stylized looks better. You think of Breath of the Wild, that art style is now really prominent, people really like it, and it still looks good. The mushroom hat guys will throw fire grenades at you. Ooh, I can punch people when I dash. Good to know. So there's a lot, there's some enemy variety, and this is just, again, the first area. I haven't gone very far. I'm still trying to figure out where to go. Look, though my normal viewers know, I can't tell my left from my right, so I struggle a little bit. There's quite a few from what I understand. Here, let me do a... I know I'm relatively safe, so I'm just going to pull up a quick search right now. How many open areas are in no rest? Oh, wicked. So yeah, they have the shore, the Nameless Pass. Looks like they have four zones total, maybe less. Or at least they're planning on doing more. Alright, I want to go down. Okay. Alright, come here. I finally figured out how this works. Now, of course, the question is, do you want to go ahead and invest in this before it comes out while it's cheap? And that's always a tough one to figure out what you want to do. I am not gonna diss anybody on that. Oh, poop. Okay, well now I know what that does. I would say if you're really into Souls, like you love Dark Souls, this is your jam. you probably are going to enjoy it. It's the same creators as Ori and the Blind Forest, so there's going to be a lot of care put into it. Soundtrack is great, which Ori and the Blind Forest had a fantastic soundtrack. But that's not what we're here for. We're here to talk about actual gameplay. Alright. What is this? So, product has... Oh. Oh! That's the worst, wet socks. Oh yeah, everyone tells me I need to play Bloodborne, and I don't have a PlayStation, and I have no clue. Have they actually put it on PC yet? Now I have to look. No! Alas, they don't love me. Maybe I have to drop down. Let's try that next time. Yeah, alas. I like the lore of Bloodborne. Just the whole idea of it. Yeah, see, more Eldritch horror for me, please. Thank you. Which it seems like that's what they're going for here. When it comes to... When you see the Torn. Their version of Eldritch horrors from Beyond the Stars. Ha! Aha! Full damage! Now we know if you jump out of a tower, you're gonna die. Yeah, like, I want more Eldritch horror. More things like this. Like, when I play this, I'm reminded of an old D&D campaign that I ran where I did something very similar. And I'm kind of going like, man, I was ahead of the curve there. But I'm still having a blast with it and figuring out what things are, exploring and learning more about the environment that they've built. And honestly, it looks pretty good right now, but things could change. Just let me pull the damn lever. Like, I want to know... Yeah. I want to know how the Torn came about. Why are they the way they are? What happened? Is there some kind... Like, ooh, what's that? Can I get a good view of it up here? No, I can't. I have to go back down. Give me a second. I saw something interesting through a window. Or not through a window. Okay. So, like, those gates, what's going on over there? I want to know. Eldritch horror also seems to be just the bread and butter of Souls-likes. Not that I'm complaining. Again, I thoroughly enjoy it. I play Call of Cthulhu on the regular. I enjoy those kinds of stories. So being able to have more of that, heck yeah, let's go. I think once we start boiling this down, once we start getting into the real nitty-gritty, we'll start figuring out, like, is this the good lore? Is this the lore that I want to go find the random outhouse in the corner of the woods that has a piece of toilet paper with a random little 2-sentence streak on it that tells me more about this one guy and this one thing he did? Can I jump down there? Oh! Shoot! No, I can't. I apologize. I'm trying to figure out where I'm pushing limits to see where I can go and what I can't do. Because I'm having difficulties figuring out what I should do. I haven't! And I've heard good things about it. Ooh. Oh, big boys. Let's go. Well, I'll have that as one of my break games. Oh, there's a lot of big boys down here. Okay. Oh! You're fast. I don't know these guys. Ooh. I hope you just launched yourself off of a cliff because I would appreciate that. Look, Big Bertha, you stay over there. I don't want to deal with you. Big Bertha, no. Ow, you hit like a goddamn truck. Ooh, yes, there is level progression. So let me pause real quick and then I'll show you the menu. Big Bertha was... She was making sure that my head was gonna go way off yonder. Way over, as the southern inclination is, over there. If you ever talk to a southerner and they use there, the longer they say the word, the further it is away. But yes, there is a level progression, as you can see here. We have our health, stamina, strength, dexterity, intelligence, blah, blah, blah. So the one thing that they've changed is you can see, again, my camera's in the way, that down there, right next to the cactus, you can see there's like a little bar that tells you how much your equipment is weighing you down. The equipment load is a stat specifically for letting you equip more or have more on you, so that way you can hopefully, like, you can get better equipment on and move faster, which is what I'm trying to do. As you can see, I have dumped a ton. Each weapon also scales with a different stat. I don't have any weapons other than my fists, so I can't show you that one real quick, but you can see right here, just below where it shows the damage type and whatnot, it should see scales with, and each weapon is different. Some will scale with strength, others intelligence or faith, etc., etc. Stamina is how many times you can dodge, punch, all that fun stuff. And then, of course, they have the different resistances and your general stuff. I haven't played Dark Souls in a very long time, so I am unfamiliar with how much has changed. So I can't give you a definitive, like, hey, this is how different it is, or what I think is improved. I do have Dark Souls in my Steam library, and if that is something people are interested in watching me get my ass whooped, I can do that too. I don't mind. I have too much fun with it because, again, I like finding random bits of lore to help me figure out what the hell's going on. I'm gonna go to that campfire real quick and make more food, because I'm about to get my ass whooped again. Now, they replaced the Estus flask with food, and so I'm assuming that the better recipes you get, the better food you're gonna have. Where I can find these recipes, alas, I do not know. All I know is, how the hell are you eating soup while getting your butt whooped? And if you can eat soup while getting your ass beat, please explain, because I have several questions. What do? You have like a camelback with your camels in it? I'm pretty sure they told me not to do that. Oh, thank you. Please do not... Oh, heck yeah. That's a good kill right there. They recommend do not put anything in your camelback other than just water. Please don't. No Big Bertha, no Big Bertha. Oh, Big Bertha. She hits me and I'm down for the count. Please tell me she just killed her friend, because that would be very helpful. Did she kill both of them? Oh, you team killing fucktard? Okay, nope, nope. Don't jump, just get out of the way, get out of the way. Alright, come on. What? Dang it! I was so close. So close. I was eating too much soup out of my camelback. Is it because I had the cream of mushroom? Would it have been better if I had a nice, like, chili? I don't think kidney beans could go through a camelback straw. Yeah, very bad bonk. That's why they kept asking me for if I wanted to increase my hunger. Thank you, mushrooms, for appearing right when I needed them. Ooh, gumbo. Can I have gumbo in my camelback? Give me a nice gumbo. Ooh, or an etouffee. With gate. Now, controversial opinion. Gator. Like, gator gumbo is actually really good. Actually, any gator tastes like chicken, so it's just good. Oh yeah, I've had gator before. I've had frog. That was interesting. It was very slimy. It was kind of like how would I put it? Like dark, you know, like chicken leg, or like chicken thigh. Very kind of like that. So if you're not into that, don't try it. You're probably not gonna like it. Otherwise, go for it. Have a blast. I'll try anything about once. I've had, as long as I can eat it. I have a very mild nut allergy. I say mild, I'm a little allergic to almonds, so it's like, alright, cool. I can have everything else. Because I friggin' love cashews. But, when, I'll try anything. That's why I tried Shishimo. I don't recommend it.
You don't seem so bad to me.
Do you have recipes? It's the same thing. I want to cook. Where's Julia?
The madrigal requests your presence. You must make your way through the nameless pass and seek her audience.
At the heretic's gate. At the pagan door.
This is the will of God. Many lives ago, your kind
I noticed that was a lowercase g.
The madrigal believes you may be of service again. As God finds meaning even
now it's an uppercase G.
So does she.
Go east, toward
I am confused because that's a big deal. Uppercase and lowercase g has been for some time.
Why cut and slice when you can burn?
Welcome, young sprout.
Oh, this is all stuff that I don't care about.
Sarah?
I don't want my house to look nice. This seems to be appealing to a different crowd. Not that I'm complaining, it's just an element that I'm not that interested in. Should I go get my ass beat in the war room again?
Tired of this little game,
Who's even in charge?
I need to explore more of the city. If I'm gonna go get my ass beat, I need to take a potty break.
We must show the Inquisition our fealty. Kneel before them as they pass.
You good, buddy? Had one too many? Alright, yeah, I know, I feel you. Sometimes I too just want to hit the bottle.
I fear it's happening again.
Alright. War room. Okay. I'll kick him when I come back. Alright, I'll be right back. I am just gonna run the bathroom. And then we'll see if I can get my butt beat after we kick a guard and see if he wakes up. Alright. No. I don't want the cheesy, the jalapeno cheddar rice cakes look good. I don't need to do. I don't need it. I don't need it.
We must show the Inquisition our fealty. Kneel before them as they pass.
I tried to give him the 1-2 and he said no. I guess not. I need to throw a grenade at Big Bertha. Out of context, that sounds horrible. Alright. If down is eat, up is grenade. Alright, we can do this. We can do this. Yep, there he is. For 60 seconds. Okay. I need that. Okay, good to know. Oh, you have a long reach, buddy. Dang it. Okay. Yeah, that didn't go well. That's what I figured. It looks like a lance. If I look back at it, it looks like a lance. Regardless, that thing hits like a friggin' truck. Yeah, I'm about to say, if it's a lance, yeah, we're screwed. We're SOL on that one. Alright, let's... No, I want to equip the grenade. I only have one, but... Let's go get our asses whooped again! Woo!
Ain't your kind supposed to be dead?
Not today, Big Bertha! Nope! Ow! Dang it. Okay, Big Bertha said no. I need a death counter. Because it's starting to get bad. Oh, man. I'm sure I could program something, but I'm not that good. Alright. Oh, I'm at 5 now? Here's gonna be a second. Add. Text. No, not any of those. New source. Death counter. Where is it? There we go. 4-0. Well then, we're doing pretty good. Okay, there we go. Wait. I accidentally shifted all of that over, but that's fine. There we go. Aha! Alright. Of course I use that. Let's try this again. We can do this. And of course, if I pull one, I pull all of them. Yeah, she is hitting everybody, not just me. Use that to my advantage. Big Bertha don't give a shit. She's just winging. Yeah, you got hit by the crossbow. I'm almost out of food. Come on. Oh. Back off, Big Bertha. Oh, she keeps getting me with that one. I keep thinking it's 3 and it's not, it's 4. Nope, nope, nope. I can't heal again. I am barely clinging to life. Okay, you ain't gonna follow me, so that's good. Hey, buddies. Big girl got reach. And she's just waiting. Okay, good to know. Can I suplex Big Bertha? Never mind. Yes! Yes! Frick! You're nothing! Oh! Frick! Oh my gosh. No, wait. No! Shoot! Oh my gosh. Oh! Wait, was that the one I needed to do? Oh, I think that was the one I needed to do. The bounty I was looking for. I had to kill Big Bertha. No wonder she was difficult. That one was tough. I don't think I was ready for that. That's okay. Oh man. Hit like a gosh darn truck. I'm glad I found this place. Alright, nothing else here I think of note. There we go. What's that? Good to know that though enemies will target each other and hit each other. Because then we can use that to our advantage. Look. It is nice being able to just Like, you dodge and then you kick somebody. Oh, look at these dudes. Fire lances. Is it just one? They walk funny. Yeah, he does. Unless I can spook him. Oh, shoot. Yeah, he gonna suck big time. But as long as I can hit him, he's actually pretty squishy. But he hits hard. Because that was one hit and I still got, thank you. I still got him. Okay. Come on. Let's get close enough I can suplex you. It did not give me the suplex option. I'm very sad. Oh, that's lovely. Look. It's the souls of the damned. That doesn't bode well for us. How much money you want to bet that's a natural formation? Yeah, there's faces in the faces. I don't like that. That typically tells you, you know, bad juju. I feel like that's where the Eldritch Horrors are going to come out of. Am I stealing that design for later? Yes, yes I am. Ah, got it. I got excited and I thought that was a trebuchet. Well, those will just weigh me down. I can't do that. Yeah, there's eyeball, face, face in the middle, and then mouth, eyeball, face. Lovely. You know what, though? We're making progress. Last time I got lost and I couldn't figure out where to go, because I didn't know I could cross that little stream, so I'll take it. I'm still trying to figure out what the serum actually are. This is not the time to be trying to cut wood. There seems to be a shindig going on, and I don't know if we're invited. Oh. Yeah, but just, you know, what you do is you have the hatchet and you establish dominance and say, like, look, you really want to fuck with me right now? I got an axe. What do you got? Nothing. Whew. More grenades. Good. I need those. So that's what I saw. Ah, okay. I know where I am now. I think I see another Big Bertha over there. Yeah. I was trying to figure out how I'm supposed to get over here, and I'm like, alright, so you're supposed to cross that little stream.
Ellsworth arms field hands and farmers and sends them to the slaughter. I wonder, by the time we breach Sacrament's gates, will anyone be left inside?
Oh, that guy looks nice. Oh, okay, yep. Oh, come on. Yeah, he's got that scurvy. Oh, man, that... I have not yet encountered this guy, so I have no clue what his patterns are. But if we're smart, we can utilize his attacks and try to get some of the mobs out. Yep, he's killing his own guys. He does not care. Woo! Punch him in the butt. Look, I know you're mad. It's 'cause you're flat. It's 'cause you need to do squats! Yeah, and he's bald. He's not rocking it. He's trying to do the comb over. It just doesn't work. Just shave it. Wear it with pride. Oh, nope. Come on, come on. Woo. Oh!
You're fighting.
Woo. 4 hits, delayed 5th, yeah.
Ellsworth can't protect Sacrament. He can't protect anyone.
Why do I get the feeling you're about to have a second phase? No? Okay. I thought we were about to just get our butts handed to us once again. Yeah, I can't climb up there. Yeah, he has a second fight. Oh, man. This is what happens because I was like, ooh, what's that over there? Oh. Buckle up, buckaroos. You know what just crossed my mind? I need to check in with Lantern and see how he's doing with that project. Because I just remembered he's dealing with the crazy people who think they're going to build a platformer. After only playing, like, horror games in Fortnite. That just seems like a bad idea. Hopefully he's doing okay. Okay, so we did that. What's that mean? Danger merchant, Taylor. Get our ass beat. Yeah. Let's say that's that just that poor guy. I feel for him on that one. I've had projects like that. Can I go in? Nope. Maybe I don't want to go into that. Knock knock, open up the door, it's real. Yes. Cause, oh boy. Like, look, I've had some group projects before where, you know, some people just don't want to use their brains. And that's putting it very politely. Still, we did pretty good. I can't believe we actually got through that fight. No deaths. Suck it. Trying to take the positives right now because, whoo, that was tough.
The beta part.
We actually did it. Oh. That's what that... Okay, yeah. I forgot that this was one of the things you have to do if you want any of the stream drops that they had. You had to connect your account, but you have to connect it here. And it was just really odd because I was like, how are you supposed to do that? You have to come talk to this guy. That was the weirdest part about the entire thing, trying to figure out how that worked. So, just in case you're curious, this is what you have to do. You have to come to this guy, talk to him, and then you get your drops. It's still so dumb. Why would you do that? Whatever. Yeah, I guess it's so that way, oh. Oh, that makes so much more sense now. Okay. It's the Steam refund period. They anticipate that it might take you about the Steam refund period to get to him. That's a little underhanded. That's a theory. I have no proof. But that's kind of what it looks like. And that's not... I don't like that. I don't like that. Because a lot of people will go in for the hype. Oh, that seems a little dirty. Again, I have no proof. That's just what it looks like, and that's not a good look. They may want to reconsider that. I get no proof, but man, I don't. That doesn't sit right. And I don't want to be accusatory or anything, but if that's what they're trying to do is get you to play until the refund period's over, that's a dick move.
These are my sisters. About it, Mary. We agreed.
No, Mira. I remember we decided I'd go first.
Fine.
We'll settle this later.
Oh god, they're my sisters. Alright, I get these are all nice, but I need to, like, really up my equipment load so that way I'm not absolutely knackered. What's this do? I forgot how to equip that. Yeah. I remembered I came across it, and I can't remember now. Ooh, that's nice. Featherweight. Good to have. Because then I could actually get some pants. And I wouldn't be contractually obligated not to wear pants.
They say he left already.
Man's best friend is a blade.
Make the world your weapon. Greetings, warrior.
Yeah. Like, ma'am, I understand. Oh, okay. Oh! I didn't know that's what I was doing. Okay. Let's see. I am learning how these systems work. I am not a high enough level to wear pants. Got it. Apparently I have to earn pants. That's a pretty good reward for going and getting my ass whooped. But hey, now we have electric fists. Let's go.
Dear me, you look like a ball of yarn at the top of the stairs. I'd say more like
Alright. Nope, not that way. I am direction. I can't remember which way I have to go.
Maybe she's hoping.
I'm just not allowed. I don't know why I can't have pants. Okay, I was going the right way. I'm just dumb. That sounds about right.
I should have been there.
Alright. It feels like everything's a bit spread out.
You don't understand.
A little too spread out.
Derek's a mad dog, but he's no fool. Why would he draw your men to Orbin Glades and then flee?
Because he was defeated, that's why. If he returns, our stone walls will be there to greet him. And why should I trust anything you have to say about the Risen?
Some of us join the Risen to build a better world. And some just to tear down the old one.
Ah, yes, some just want to
And
watch the
some
world
give
burn.
Speeches from behind bars.
Yeah, that's kind of the case with revolutions. Sometimes there were people who genuinely thought they were fighting for a good cause, and other people who just wanted to get back at others.
Saren,
But why are they
you
called
have my
Risen?
thanks. Not Many square off against Darek and return holding their head high. Oh, with a head at all. I pray Darek crawled under a rock somewhere to lick his wounds, but you don't defend a city on prayers.
Yeah.
Perhaps it's worth considering Odessa's warning. I've known her since she was a babe, but I'm not sure I know who's in that cell.
People change as they get older. Opinions change.
You.
If we stay static
Again.
forever, that's pretty bad.
God, I'd rather sing in the town square than say this, but
Interesting.
maybe you can help me.
She says gods, but the madrigal and her folks say God.
Darek's always harbored a deep hatred of my father. I never imagined he could move against Sacrament itself, but he wouldn't share his schemes with me. The people here may be blind or broken. Under the mainland's boot for so long, they mistake it for protection. But that doesn't mean they deserve to die. Winnick said his men captured some of Darek's faithful after the battle. You should see if any of them can tell you more.
Do the risen think? Yeah, like is this like a hey, we don't do the pagan thing, so we're gonna, you know, stamp out the non-believers, or is it like everybody, there's many gods that they worship?
I took these clothes off a corpse on the coast. Oh, sniffing about for the governor's daughter. Whose side is she on anyway?
You look like a rat.
Not that it matters. She's right, you know. The real attack is yet to come. Darak's moving on the city itself. But there may still be time to stop him. Darak left me to die. Least I can do.
Oh, it is Radigan. That's what I get for not paying attention to who's actually speaking.
Do you want to be a hero? Of course you do. Spring me from this cage. And these guards couldn't keep a snail locked up in its own shell.
I really don't trust this guy. Maybe I should leave you to the Inquisition.
Where's that miserable runt wandered off to? He's supposed to relieve me. I've got a date with Elga tonight.
Who? Gerard? He was dripping piss. I told him to go dunk his head in the fountain.
Well, that's all right for some people, getting drunk on the job. But that turnip's got the damn keys with him.
Looks like you're stuck with me. Why don't you invite old Elga to come round here? We can both enjoy your company.
Sod off.
I am now going to start turning people and telling people that they're a turnip. Ah, we know where Sleepy Guy is. It's not like we tried to kick him in the head or anything. Hey, bud! You can sleep with your helmet on, damn! That's gotta be a little foggy in there.
I should have been.
I want to give that fight another try, but I'm also thinking that I am probably gonna still get my ass whooped. And I don't have enough food.
They say he left already.
Did you see that the guard had no clothes for a second?
Stuck on the south gate for a time. Had to watch that monster.
Ma'am, your clothes are trying to disappear on you.
Not all could hear your stomach growling before I could even see.
I just caught a glimpse of it. It looked like her clothes just kind of like they didn't load properly. And then all of a sudden they just popped in and I was like, "Oh, okay, good. You have clothes. That's good. You should have those." Oh, he won't buy them because they're not food. Yeah, it was like the body was in first, and then let me see if I can get a clip of it. I have to pop over to my stream manager, I think, if I can. Here we go, clip. And see if I can catch it when when the clothes. Here we go. There it is. Okay, I caught it. It's gonna be a very short clip. Let's see if it'll. There we go. Okay. I just thought it was odd that the clothes just all of a sudden didn't render. Wardrobe malfunction. I don't have enough food. Okay. Got the clip uploaded. Did you see that the guard? I don't have enough food. Let's say her poor clothes. Oh no. I like finding silly little glitches like that. It's not that it's nothing game breaking or horrible, but it is a little amusing. Did you see? Okay, there we go. Should be uploaded, so it should pop up on my on the channel. Okay, we've upgraded our stuff. I need to try and sell things so that way I can try to buy more food. I'm wondering if it's just because it was having trouble rendering, or like I don't know why they would render the body first. That seems unusual. It's a funny little glitch. Yeah, I don't need it. I can't sell those things. I need the pants. I could just sell my pants. No one will know that I don't wear pants.
Everything is your prize. They say he left already. See that?
That seems odd. I don't know. That doesn't seem optimal. Why would you render the body first and then the clothes? Anyway. That's me being weird. What? Okay. It doesn't make sense to me because I'm like, that doesn't seem optimized. Maybe I'm crazy. Look, I'm not a programmer, but I do make the arguments that I think a lot of games need to be. It's the hardware's not the problem anymore. It's poor optimization done by developers. And I don't understand why we're not doing better on that. Alright, let's try again. Because honestly, a lot of these problems could be solved. Performance issues, stuttering, lag, even on single-player games that do not require an online presence. A lot of this could just be done with optimization before release. But no! And I get early access, their whole goal is to do that. Basically, players are now the QA testers, and you know, you submit a ticket, etc., etc. But because think about back in the day, you couldn't do that. Oh, hi, buddy. I forget how bad you hurt. I might have a chance. I don't know. Ah, okay. It looks like a lance while I was getting my butt beat. He just has an insanely long arm. Dang it. Yeah, you can see the crossguard there. When I am not being actively beaten into a corner, yes, I do see that now. Okay. Lightning damage. Okay. Now it's 5. I gotta fix my counter. Oh. Oh, wait. I think I have it at 5 anyway. Haha! Just gonna switch that back to what I was doing. Okay. I mainly get distracted. It's why I haven't died that much, because I'm going like, ooh, what's that? Let's try again. Let's see if we can do this. While it's loading, I'm just gonna close that out. Okay. Alright. Man, he gets me, because I sit there and think he's actually gonna hit me, and he doesn't. Alright, here we go. Okay, we're doing okay. We're actually doing pretty good. I say that right as I get stabbed. Okay, okay, we're doing okay. Come on. Come on, out into the open, buddy. I'm almost out of food. Alright, out of food. Come on. I am so close. Nope, back up. Yeah, he is normal. He is not a boss. Dang it! So close. So close. Oh, we almost had it. Now we're at 6. Yeah, we do. Unless he's lurking. He might be. I don't know. So close. Oh, man. I hope he's doing okay. I feel for him on that. Just the amount of, like, I gotta deal with this is kind of frustrating.
You're the one in the cage, not me.
Thank you kindly.
Alright, Radigan.
Now, what was it I promised in return? Ah, yes. The problem with you holier-than-thou types is you never look down. It's the sewers.
Alright.
There isn't in the outskirts, are just a diversion. Darek's men are gonna pour into Sacrament like stinking shit. I'll slip out when the guards rotate. Meet me at the sewer drain, down on the coast. Maybe you still have time to stop them. Maybe not.
Interesting. Near the cemetery. Okay, I want to check out that real quick just because I want to see what that is. But where the heck is the cemetery? I guess it's time to do some exploring.
We could restore history. I take it you saw that's about time to
Maybe? It's worth exploring and trying to figure out where it is.
I fear it's happening.
What's this? Oh look, free stuff!
Do you need any help?
I'm directionally challenged. I always need help. Well, this leads out. Oh look! Eldritch horrors beyond our comprehension. Yep, we probably shouldn't go there. Y'all are worried about bandits when you have that at your back door? With nothing? One guard. One guard! Why are they not dead? Stab it directly south of the fountain. Let's see.
We must show the Inquisition our fealty. Kneel before them as they pass.
There's no lock I can't nibble loose, no window I can't wriggle through.
Let's see. I don't think so. Here, these stairs or the other one? Ah, okay.
I fear it's happening again.
Don't think so. I don't see anything that's... Nothing that really sticks out like that. I mean, maybe. I'm not gonna doubt you on that one. It could be. Eh. You're getting the Bloodborne vibes again. Pet dog. When you come in expecting Bloodborne, everyone's gonna be stabbing corpses at some point. Okay, yeah, here we go.
The stonemasonry is closed on Ellsworth's orders.
¿Por qué? Oh, that's lovely. Why do I get the bad feeling about this? Oh, I get a real bad feeling about this. Onward into darkness. Just instant graveyard. Not even a wall. If death is that common, I guess I can understand. A little depressing, though.
Saren, there you are. Look at this. The floor of the masonry collapsed, revealing this chamber below. Isn't it remarkable? No one's breathed this air for 1,000 years.
And you think that's a good thing? Why does that look like intestines? Okay, I can't climb up that. I'm just checking.
I believe a deeper ruin lies beyond this seal, but I'm unsure how to access it. You know, in some cultures, the faithful pleased their gods by ritualistically...
That's intestines! Yep, okay.
Wouldn't that be a sight?
What? So I'm supposed to ritualistically and disembowel myself? Well then.
Yes! Yes, that's it! Your blood was the key.
You are way too excited for this, homegirl.
This is the largest Saren ruin I've ever seen. Ooh. And there's that feeling in the air again. Can you sense it? How strange. It's the same as that spot near the square.
Why is there purple goo? I am confused. We are the Eldritch Horror.
By the gods.
Wait.
Saya speaks to you. You've awoken the chamber.
I am in the purple goo. It will not let me dive.
I think I know what this place was. A training ground.
Oh.
The ancient Saren built it to hone their skills as they fought against the plague.
Okay.
See, each of these statues will lead to a gauntlet, stitched together from different times, places, dreams.
Uh-huh.
Well, what are you waiting for? Go on. Make an offering. Just a drop should do it. You've got plenty.
This girl is psycho. What kind of K-drama did you pop out of? Offering made. Enter the pool to start a crucible run. Oh, I sink down. Lovely. Into the tar pit we go. You know, I was supposed to have a fun night. You know, I was supposed to be having a party and, you know, trying to integrate nobles and all that fun stuff. Instead, here I am. Gonna frickin' die. Ow! A lot. Yep, no, death counter is up to 7. Fallen enemies. Try to be the victim of echoes. This is a
What
very...
does it feel like for your story to be untold and then told again?
What?
Look, Sarah. I found a new inscription. We remember the chosen few, Sivian and his fiercest unspoken, who fought these trials through wrath and silence. I can't read the next part. The stone is all but crumbled. Then it just says, forever the tomb of the Echo Knights. Damn. I wish I could decipher more. Sarah, can you think of anyone who might have a story here?
A true historian. There's a story that needs to be told. We gotta find it. How many more of these are there? Oh, this is a lot of disembowelment. I don't know. Can I disembowel myself 6 times? Apparently I could, because... Oh boy. That's interesting, though. But why are the serum all gone if they're essentially immortal? From what? For all intents and purposes. Yeah, but they say I'm one of the last few, so there's something that can kill the serum, but what? And are the serum angels? Are they something else? Pants? Oh yeah, plot. Here I was thinking something silly, like, you know, the lack thereof of pants. Or maybe putting on pants is anathema.
On alert. Saw them Bolin and Inquisition flags flapping in the wind. Do you hear that? It sounds like voices.
Oh, that's totally okay. You hear voices, random voices while you're walking through a cemetery. And your first thought isn't like, oh shit, the undead. It is pretty though. I'll give it that. The shit won't scrub itself, that's true. That wasn't the stairs, he said he wanted us to go to the coast. And I know which one he's talking about. Yeah, okay, so here we go. The girl, Odessa, mentioned gods, but here they say nothing shakes my faith in the one true God. And then there's a circle of gods that we found not too far away from the city in the Orban Glades. So yeah, this is definitely a kind of a referencing like the Spanish Inquisition fighting, fighting and having very serious disagreements with pagan groups. Interesting. Anything else down here in the water?
Then he's no man at all.
Well, I mean, typically that's kind of how it goes. You will see the most extreme among you and how far they're willing to
Your
go.
eyes will betray you. Your ears will lie to you. Your blade will shatter. Crutches, all of them. Trust only in what you can feel, what you can strike. For you were
You speak in my
born with the only
language.
weapons you will ever need.
But alas, you have nothing to offer me besides that. Ooh. But I can't afford anything, because I'm broke. Man, I need to go out and actually get more of that. Punch merchant is best merchant. She's right, you're weak. You have to punch things. A cabal of former physicians, scholars who lost their families and their minds to the pestilence. Now they were infected. Interesting. So the plague turns people into the Torn. Interesting indeed. Okay, nothing I can climb here. Sorry, I was trying to see if there's a place I could go. Trying to be nosy and see if there's any way I could scale.
The eyes of the city.
So people turn into the Torn when they get infected with this plague. And so it's so bad that people want to off themselves before it has a chance to really take root.
Used to be. Oh, God's reach, what now? Me in's nothing but cinders. Oh, but no. That ain't it now. I've got to deal with some outside. Can you? Well, in that case.
Okay. You pet the cat first. Alas, the punch merchant doesn't have better fists. Ooh, that's some bad lag there. Let's see. Let me check in with the builder guy and see if he can remind me what I need. Yeah, I'm trying to see, like, okay, what else can I do? There's a lot of, like, town building, which is fine. It's not my particular cup of tea, but if that's what floats your boat. Oh, and then here's a map. Okay. Interesting enough.
One stone at a time. So, you've met her. Be careful with that one, Sarah.
Okay, so we can just donate as much as we have. Cool. Well, that's nice. Rather than just like, oh, I have no clue if I have this. Or if I need to go collect all of it all at once. That's actually really... I like that. Huh. I actually appreciate that quite a bit. That's like yeah, that's the kind of like, okay, yeah, contribute what you already have, and then if you get more, yeah, cool. Well then. Oh, these are things I can put in my house. Okay, okay. Crab stuffed mushrooms? Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds really nice. I know what I'm doing. I mean, I might have to cheat and get imitation crab, but... That actually sounds pretty good. You could do that with like a nice herb butter. Oh, don't hang out with me too much. I start getting excited and I will start figuring out how to make things. I have a bad problem. Okay, so what you could do, crab stuffed mushrooms, you can either do portobello or the little ones. If you want bite size, you do the little mushrooms, like white mushrooms. Take out the stem, kind of hollow out the cap. Then you do... Look, modern problems require modern solutions. I also really enjoy cooking, which gets me into trouble. Take the stem out, take out the hollow out the cat. Let's say you could do like a crab cake mix. If you really want to do that, or you could just do straight up crab. That sounds hella good right now. Oh, hi! I was distracted by the thought of something delicious. Alas, it was my own fault. Oh, that's good. Man, lightning fists are pretty nice. Okay, wait. Let me write this down. I was distracted. Okay. So you just need... No, you need breadcrumbs. If you're gonna do a crab cake mix. Ooh, what could go with it? Sorry, I am getting so just I'm now here going like, oh, I could do that. That would be really nice and tasty. I'm one of those who will sit there. I will find something in a game, and I'm like, that sounds really good. How could I make that? It's a very bad habit. Like sweet rolls in Skyrim, I figured out how to make those. I found a recipe, and they're pretty plain, but not horrible. Nope. well, so like, alright, I'm gonna do crab stuffed mushrooms, and that's fine. Mushroom soup is easy. Recently, I've been reminded that I really want loaded baked potato soup. Because I haven't had it in a while. And that one's ridiculously easy to make. Though for stuffed mushrooms, you gotta be more careful because you don't want to ruin the mushroom. And mushrooms are really easy to kind of overcook and make them like tough. So you have to plan ahead a little better. All right, let's go beat this guy up. They're hard to burn. They just get tough and kind of spongy. So you're better off making sure that you're not, that you don't overcook them. But you want to get them just right. So I'm wondering maybe if like you, instead of, you know, you bake the mushrooms. Well, that's a big stag. With some weird looking antlers. He'd be good eating. Come here, buddy. See, I wouldn't fry the mushrooms. Mainly because I'm trying to be better, even though, yes, they would probably be very delicious fried. Probably grill. Again, just so that way you're not, like, going too crazy, because oil adds a lot of calories. Okay, so here are the other gods that are mentioned. The Forsaken, where you don't spare her a word, don't give her anything. No prayer, nothing. That just seems odd. The Sacred Mother, typical fertility goddess. The Maker. And the Seeker. Just seems like an odd combination. Also, how did the deer get up here? Are you a mountain goat? Got some serious hooves on you, bro. I'll be contemplating this. I'll report back my findings. Oh, more deer. And these deer like to hurt. I enjoy cooking, so this is fine. I'll probably see if I can grab some stuff and come up with something. Oh, I didn't mean to kill the deer. Oops. Okay, venison it is. Bobby. I didn't mean to do that. I probably won't use real crab. Real crab's expensive. Imitation crab's not too bad. Why can't I go back to the beach? Still doing really well with the punch build. I'm very satisfied with this. Yeah, well, like, I had the Whisper. And now it's gone. Like, I never even was here, and I'm sitting here going, what the heck? Okay. And now I'm sitting here going, well, where's the sewer entrance towards the coast? Maybe I'm just going the wrong way. Because there was a sewer entrance right as we started. If you veer off north instead of heading west, then there was a sewer entrance there, and that's where I think I need to go, but yeah. Let's try this again. Okay.
Looks like my lucky day.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's dope. Oh man, I will never get sick and tired of that. Yeah, this is due. Oh, there's a dig point right there. Please let me climb up. Thank you. I mean, that makes sense to me. If there's new changes and they're like, oh, hey. But it's also giving you another excuse to go back to the intro point. Check it out and see if what's changed. It's not a bad idea game design-wise.
Scared of a little heat?
Not particularly. Oh goodness, I leave bloody footprints. I need to cook. Because I don't have anything. Why? What? It won't let me cook. What?
Get over here.
That's a weird glitch. Why wouldn't it let me do that? Okay. That's a little bizarre, but, you know, okay, whatever. Alas, I'm still not allowed to wear pants. I need 6 more levels to wear pants. Oh, is that just a glitch? There we go. It's like I should be able to cook. That's not right. Okay. All right. Ooh, you're new. I suplex it! I love that so much. It's so cool. Oh my god. I'm never not gonna like that. Da, 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 da. Oh, I think I've seen this before. Yeah, I know where this is. Okay, yeah. I was watching somebody else play this, and I remember seeing this on their stream. His name is John Cena. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Having you like get up next to the wall is an interesting choice. Not saying it's a bad choice, it's just interesting. Because normally when you have sections like this, it's because you are trying to hide load screens. Whenever you slow the player down, it's almost always to hide load screens. What are they trying to hide? Now the question is, can I get back? Curiouser and curiouser.
We die together then.
Oh, I almost had it. Oh, what's this? I never noticed these the last time. Interesting. The art style here is reminiscent of like medieval tapestries. Oh, these look more like frescoes. Huh. Wait, I can always go back. It's easy enough. I just gotta beat somebody up first.
Come on.
Creeping up on me, yeah? You can't hide from me.
Okay. Interesting. Alright. Let's go back. Let me eat one of my dozens of mushroom soups. Door on the left. Is there a door on the left? There's like a way up. I know where that goes, but yeah, there's no door there. Alas, there's this climb up. I know where that goes. Mainly, I think I have to go this other way. You dick biscuit. At least I'm getting a lot of stuff for building, which is what I intended. I'm just curious, like why all the changes here? Oh, they didn't follow me. Oops. Oh well. Yeah. Well, it's like the Risen seem to be like locals who are displeased. They're rebelling against the king, the monarch, for whatever reason. There's some kind of monarchy, but what are they upset about? Is it no taxation without representation? That was a common complaint about merchant colony, or like any kind of colonies like that. A lot of them got pissed off because the motherland would basically ignore them until things got dire, which, you know, is pretty fair. Mercantilism was a huge issue that was not only affecting the Americas, but it also affected every other colony from every other major power. Everybody was pissed. That was just par for the course back then. I was here last. I've been to this one. That's right.
I'll find you.
At least for the most part, I'm getting quite a bit of ingredients. If they're dealing with like local resistance, what is going on? Yeah, no one should say yay taxes. Nope. Taxes are one of those where it's like, it's a damned if you do, damned if you don't. Because there's a lovely balance you have to acquire. You have to make sure that you don't overtax, but you also can't undertax either. there's just this horrible balance, and guess what? There's an easy way to, you know, just screw everybody over. Which nobody wants to talk about. There's always a time and a place. Most people don't like talking about the time or the place. It's very frustrating. The goal should always be try to see as many sides of the argument as possible. That way, you're not caught off guard when someone asks you a question and you're like, what? Yeah, you can't just be stealing money from taxes. Good God. The amount of absolute insanity. Because some noble or politician can't keep his hands out of the honeypot is insane. Oh, it's so satisfying. They just explode. Or my personal favorite, indulgences, which is one of the big reasons for the rise of Protestantism. And there were other movements before, before Martin Luther hung up his grievances on the door. It's just his was the one that had the most traction at the time. Indulgences were basically get out of jail free cards for your family. And just the idea of it is upsetting. And it's like, what? Okay, so this is where we showed up. And the only place I could think of...
Fresh meat.
I'm getting better. Well, I mean, like, the other thing about indulgences is they also preyed upon your... Oh, there's a big Bertha over there. They preyed upon, like, the poor person feeling guilty or worried that their loved one is gonna go to hell. Or be stuck in limbo. Alright, is it just her? Oh, it's a fiery Big Bertha. I don't think I can suplex Big Bertha.
I only wish
Yeah, if I'm sitting here going, it's only Big Bertha? Oh, that's not good. I don't like this Big Bertha. Or I guess I should say Big Bert. Oh, Big Bert went down. Okay. Yeah, this is where I thought the guy was talking about. Like, I needed to come here. But I might be right. Might be wrong. Yeah, Big Bart. Big Bertha, Big Bart. I don't want either of them. Good night. They hit like trucks. I don't think I'm supposed to be in this area. Nope, this is danger level 15! At least they give you a warning. That way you don't walk in there and go, "This isn't fair. I got my ass kicked." No. Oh, what's that?
There you are. Your kingdom awaits within. And all the rot that comes with it.
Lovely gentlemen. At least I was right. This is where you were supposed to go.
Now we're square, me and you. If you find Darak, tell him Ratigan sends his love.
Man, they all take they are all about arm day. But they all need to do leg day. Alright, there has to be a whisper in here so that way I can save, because I don't want to lose my progress. I actually did really darn well today. Oh. Even though, yes, this is where we're supposed to go, I am not ready for it. Yeah, that's a 8 level spike right there. I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet. At least we know where it is. So I got that going for me, but there is no way. I wonder if they haven't sorted out some of the balance yet. Which is understandable. Balance is hard to get right, especially when you start. Buried alive, before the pestilence dripped down their throat. Now they were the gloam and they hungered. Huh. Again, so the pestilence creates these monsters. These torn. And what I saw in the trailer, they looked almost like Migo from, like Call of Cthulhu and other Lovecraftian stuff, stories. Hey, chicken. What if I don't want to square up with a chicken? Yeah, fuck it. I'll square it with chicken. Fuck, motherfucker! Or I guess I should say mother clucker. Yeah, not too far off. I have to make it back to town. This is interesting. Okay. Hello, crabbies. Interesting. Can I go that way? No, I can't. Good to know. Huh. I am like sitting here going, I really want to start coalescing as much lore as I can. And then I am gonna take this and make this a D&D game. Like a really good Lovecraftian D&D game. But how am I gonna make this? How am I gonna make it threatening? Yay, I finally got this back. Oh, okay, so yeah, the Whisper in the fort is no longer accessible for me. Okay. Good to know. Okay, this is where I'm probably gonna end it for now. Usual stream tomorrow. Probably gonna keep up with Divinity. I don't know if I'm gonna do Beyond Divinity or keep up with Flames of Vengeance. I'll see what's on. I don't know if there's skill loss. Let's look. Skill loss upon death? Maybe? Let's see. Once it loads, I'll take a look and see. No? My dexterity and equip load are still at 16. Not bad. I mean, you lose items, so whatever you have, like whatever you used, if you know, decided to drink all of your camelback soup. I don't know. I don't see any other threat loss, like no besides you lose your stuff. Like, because when I eat the mushroom soup, it's gone. I can't use it anymore. I don't know. It's curious because there's a lot of oh, those are decent pants. Wish those were lighter. That sends me over the edge, as nice as they would be. I don't see any other loss upon if you die, like, I don't even think there's an experience loss. Huh. Odd. Yeah, anyway, we'll pick up probably either Flames of Vengeance or Beyond Divinity tomorrow and try to start getting on there. Flames of Vengeance, I can't remember for... Oh! God! I'm an idiot. Sorry, yeah, no. I wouldn't do, if they would have any kind of loss if they die. No, if they die, they're dead. Make a new character. Have a good one. It's also how do you make it how do you make the threats legitimate? How do you encourage players to run away? We could discuss that tomorrow, because that's also a very good conversation to have. But I hope you guys have a fantastic night. Thank you for joining me, and hopefully we can play more of this and figure out if we like it and find more lore bits to delve deeper into. But yeah, night. Have a good one, and I'll see you later. Bye.